I swear to God, I was looking at some video earlier. What was I looking at earlier? Strahd's hot take on aim assist in gaming. Oh,
I couldn't make it
Lord.
more than 48 hours this year without a debatable topic for all of you guys. What is up? Welcome back to more gaming news. Today we talk.
I got to hear this real quick. Strahd's hot take on aim assist in gaming. Bro, why is there always a debate about this shit, bro? Bro, everybody don't want to play keyboard and mouse, bro. I don't want to play keyboard and mouse, bro. I don't, bro. I don't want to play keyboard and mouse. Nor do I complain about, oh, this game. Like, look, I've been playing Marvel Rivals. I haven't complained about, oh, the keyboard and mouse players have an advantage over us controller players. I ain't complaining. I know what I signed up for. I don't complain. You motherfuckers complain too much. I play it and I just leave it at that. If keyboard and mouse has a advantage over controller, then hey, shall be it, bro. Don't hate the player, hate the game, bro. That's how they designed it. I'm not gonna sit there and complain about it, but y'all be complaining, bro. Especially you keyboard and mouse people. Y'all complain so goddamn much. Every time I hear y'all, oh, they need to turn down the aim assist. It's too strong. Why do controller players got all that aim assist? It's too. Y'all just shut up. You bunch of Gen Z ass. Oh my gosh, y'all make my head hurt, bro. How much y'all complain about shit. That's all y'all do is complain. And then when you get everything going your way and shit like that, you'll still find another reason just to complain. Your whole life is nothing but complaining. God damn, any of you people born from 97 on up, all y'all do is complain. Yes, you Gen Z punks. That's all y'all do is complain. God damn. You was born a man. You complained that you wanted to be a woman. You was born a woman. You complained that you want to be a man. You was born with an 8-inch cock. You complained that you want a 4-inch one. You was born with a 4-inch cock. You complained that you want to... Like, bro, there's nothing to make you folks happy, bro. I can't stand your generation. That's all y'all do is complain. God damn. Shit. Let me see what they got to say, though. Let me hear this real quick.
About aim assist and mouse and keyboard versus a controller, as well as Shroud, who had a bit of a hot take, which may or may not have been sarcastic a couple days ago, but I want to talk about it because I low-key agree with the guy, and I want you guys to tell me if I'm crazy or not about all of this. All of this around a clip that I shared from Spartan. If you guys don't know a Halo professional player, because Halo Infinite is still a good game, where he had an overkill. And if you guys don't know, in Halo, on both controller and mouse and keyboard, you have a little aim assist and magnetism, and so I thought it was a great clip, and I posted it.
Renee. B-stairs, one shot. One shot, bottom B-stairs. Bottom mid, two of them. Laundry and ATM with camo. Trying to with camo. He's going second pump.
That was actually fucking insane, though. I literally... Dude, that was crazy. Holy shit.
And little did I know that all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we would get several responses from Shroud, which I believe are sarcastic, because Shroud, I don't think, is a lover of aim assist, and he actually, I believe in the past, has said he thinks for every game out there that controller and mouse and keyboard should be separated in the player base. I'm pretty sure he has said that.
Now, I totally agree with that. I've been saying that from the jump. Controller players shouldn't be playing against keyboard and mouse players, and keyboard and mouse players shouldn't be playing against controller players. It shouldn't happen. They should be separated. The only time that it should happen, unless you're in a party, and let's say you're in a party of 6, and, 4 of y'all got controllers and 2 of your buddies got keyboard and mouse, then... the opposing team should be a mixed bag of, keyboard and mouse and controller players to try to somewhat even it up. You know what I'm saying? But if it's just you solo queuing, or you're just a hard stack of 6 of just all keyboard and mouse, or a hard stack of 6 of just all controller, you should queue up with nothing but controller players or keyboard and mouse players, whatever is your input that you're using at that moment. It should have been like that. I don't even know why they have us playing with each other. I'm not going to even sit there and lie. But my other argument is, too, as well, is that just like Call of Duty trying to sit here and please a casual player, why are we trying to please this niche ad? Bro, when you think of the player base, bro, how many people really play with keyboard and mouse, bro? Like what, 10%? I'm just throwing a number out there. I know it's not 50, but what, 10%? Why, bro? Come on now. Like, they choose to play that input. Like, that's your fault. You choose to play that input. Nobody's putting no gun to your head. You choose to play that input. Just like who's another person I watch all the time? Marksman. Marksman. He's a keyboard and mouse player, right? And I watched him for years complain about, oh my God, they got an aimbot, man, because they own controller, man. The aim assist is too goddamn long strong. It's pretty much doing all the work for him and stuff like that. And I used to sit there and say all the time, don't hate the player, hate the game, man. Goddamn, you're playing a game that is catered towards casual players. A casual player is not playing on no goddamn keyboard or mouse. They're playing on a controller. So what do you expect to happen? And what did he finally do? He finally threw in the towel and he picked up a controller. And everybody had a Merry Christmas. You feel me? Like, bro, that's like me playing or wanting to play CSGO and I complain that, oh, I'm at a disadvantage because I'm on controller against all these keyboard and mouse players. Bro, I know what to expect from this shit. So either I play the game and put up with it and shut up, or I don't play the game at all. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm always going to defend the controller people. You'll never see me play keyboard and mouse. It will never happen. It will just never happen. I don't want to learn it. It looks stupid. I don't even got that room to even do all that goofy ass shit. You know, you need a whole table just for your wrists. You can sit here and do this all day like you're a goddamn DJ scratching a tape or something. I ain't got time for all that, bro. I just want to pick up a controller and play, bro. That's it. Nothing else.
I don't know what you guys think about that, but here's what he has to say about aim assist and Halo. First saying, God, I love aim assist. Let's get this crap in every game ASAP, which I'm pretty sure was sarcastic. But someone else said, go play any FPS with the controller and no aim assist at all and give your thoughts on how that plays. Then, even if it's fine, if you remember the average Joe who typically uses controllers and think about how it plays for them. You're a professional gamer with one of the best reactions and accuracy ever. Think about Joe who works 40 hours a week and hops on for an hour a night to wind down and relax. And Shroud says, I was not sarcastic. I'm dead arse. And even more so, responding to Inspire, saying aim assist is the bullets bending to target, which I agree is an issue that console games need to evolve from, but aim magnetism is the stickiness near target that controllers 100% need. Aiming with analog sticks is impossible otherwise. To which Shroud said, F yeah, let's get both. And so I tweeted about this because I was...
See, this problem is never going to be fixed until the day that we come up with a universal, well, not even universal, a proprietary input where we eliminate, I'm just saying hypothetically, we eliminate controllers or we eliminate keyboard and mouse. Like somebody makes a game where it's just, no, it's this input right here. This it's not that input. You have to use this input right here or you're not playing the game. Like that's when it's gonna stop, you know what I'm saying, being such an argument. You feel me? Because like, bro, I don't get your argument. Like I keep on saying, I don't get your argument because a lot of keyboard and mouse players gonna sit here and say that, oh man, you're playing on a controller, man. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's pussy. You know what I'm saying? The controller's doing all the work for you. You know, a real man plays on keyboard and mouse. Why would I put myself at a disadvantage to play on an input that is less superior than the input that I'm using? Like, that just sounds stupid. I used to hear people arguments all the time about that, like on Call of Duty, like, hey, all you little punks want to play on controller, man. Be a real man and play on keyboard and mouse. No, that sounds stupid. When there's aim assist involved, why would I put myself through that? Like, that just sounds stupid right there. That's like telling me to race against a Lamborghini. I have the opportunity to use a Ferrari to race against this Lamborghini, but you tell me, oh, no, that's pussy, man. Why would you use a Ferrari to race against a Lamborghini? Come over here and use this Chevy SS Impala that has about 300 horsepower V6. Yeah, a real man would use this Chevy Impala right here. Like, bro, that sounds stupid. Why would I do that? Like, come on, bro. I can't wait until the day they get... I can't wait until they get rid of keyboard and mouse players, man. Get that shit up out of here. It is no point for them. Y'all got y'all games, man. Play y'all games, man. We got our games. Let us play our games.
I was like, I don't know if Shroud's being sarcastic or not, but let's all talk about aim assist and mouse and keyboard versus controller and all of these games out there, because typically games have aim assist for controller and they have their benefits there, but mouse and keyboard, as they say, we got our full freaking arm. So it's always left to a balance issue of these different FPS freaking shooter games of how do we have these two going head to head? How do we make mouse and keyboard good, and how do we make controller good, and how do we balance them against each other? And if you guys can name a game that does this very well, feel free to leave a comment down below, because I don't think anyone has nailed it 100%.
Hey, I'm playing a game called Marvel's Rivals on controller, and I'm playing against keyboard and mouse players. Hell, I even got keyboard and mouse players on my goddamn team, and I'm doing better than all of them. So what they got to say about something? I'm like, what? I'm outperforming the keyboard and mouse players. What we talking about here? That's tough. Like, goddamn. I'm just saying, man. I love my controller. I love playing on controller.
100% quite yet. We have seen through the history of games out there, most games lean one way or the other, right? But then this mother fricker responds to me again, and he says, mouse and keyboard Halo magnetism feels way too good to not have for more games. The future is now. Lock in. And this is where he lost me, because up until now, I thought he was being sarcastic, because Shroud hates aim assist. He's like, yo, let's get aim assist in every single game. Spartan playing on controller and Halo hitting a nasty clip. He was like, yeah, compared to mouse and keyboard players, that seems a bit unfair that controller players can do that, because you have that stickiness and that aim assist.
No disrespect, but with that type of mentality that he has, don't he has his own video game that he developed or something like that? And with that type of mentality that he has, you know, no disrespect, but you know, numbers is numbers right now, right? I think y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like, goddamn, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Everybody doesn't play on the input that you play on. Nor do they want to learn that input. I don't want to learn that shit. I'm sorry. I really do not want to learn that shit. I see like it's pointless. Like, I don't even feel like I'm playing the game when I'm playing on key. If I was to play on keyboard, like, that shit don't even look fun. It looks like a job. I'm playing the game to have fun, not to do another job. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't look fun at all. Like, I have more fun just sitting here and just holding my controller. I could do this. I could do this. I could play like this. Like, I could just sit back and relax and just do what the hell I want. Keyboard and mouse, I got to sit up and be in the same position at all times. Like, bro, I'm not trying to do that, bro. I'm not trying to do that.
Assist. It is pretty insane, although a lot of games have that for controller, Halo included, and that is why, for the most part, especially when it comes to the pro player base, Halo is dominated by controller players. Although we have a few examples who have reached the tippity top of Halo, and I think even top 8s. You look at Woodham in Halo, who has done amazing things. I talked to him last year, great kid, and others have reached that similar level. But for the most part, Halo is dominated by controller players, just like Call of Duty and just like many FPS games out there, but not Counter-Strike, of course. But he lost.
Okay, with that same breath of air of saying, right, y'all also have a lot of games out there that's primarily dominated by keyboard and mouse players that controller players can't even keep up with. You know what I'm saying? Counter-Strike, Valorant, Apex, you know, all these other games, you know, they just as big as Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? All these other games, they the same thing, man. They're not welcoming for controller players. That's keyboard and mouse shit over there. And we're not complaining about it. Bro, I have not yet to this day seen a controller player complain about being at a disadvantage or this game shouldn't have keyboard and mouse in it. I have never seen a controller player do it. It's always the keyboard and mouse players that's complaining. Shroud, he's a keyboard and mouse player. What's his name? Marksman, keyboard and mouse player. It's always the keyboard and mouse players that's complaining. It's like, goddamn, bro. Ain't nobody forced you to play this game. Like, if you say that, if you keep on saying that is easy, if it's that easy, then why not use it? If it's that easy. I hate when people make that argument, because it's too easy. So you want a challenge? What? That sounds stupid when you're playing at a competitive level. Why do you want a challenge? I thought the name of the game is when you play at a competitive level, you want as much easy shit that you possibly can have so you can perform at a high level at all times. I digress.
Me on the magnetism thing because I was like, if you're trying to balance mouse and keyboard versus controller, and maybe I'm faded. Maybe I'm extremely faded right now, guys. But when I saw him tweet this, I was like, I almost agree with Shroud on the fact that maybe magnetism is the way to balance mouse and keyboard versus controller, magnetism, and aim assist. Like, if you guys have ever played Halo on mouse and keyboard, the magnetism aspect, it feels great. It almost feels like a factor that levels it enough to make it worth playing. Because I play Halo quite a bit. I've played a lot of hours of Halo Infinite, and when it comes to the edge that controller players have, it feels like magnetism, for me on mouse and keyboard, a tiny bit of aim assist, actually almost covers the edge, and it gives you enough of a want to keep on playing and a satisfaction of your aim where you're like, hey, this is maybe worth it. Albeit, it's not my legitimate aim, though. Because if I take that same mouse and keyboard that I have in Halo and I bring it over to Counter-Strike, I can't hit a freaking head to save my life. So does it ruin me in other FPS games? 100%. Having that assist, that magnetism, it ruins me in other shooters. I will not deny that. Oh my goodness. But either way, that is the aim assist debate when it comes to games and when it comes to mouse.
Well, if it ruins you in other games, then that should tell you then to stop playing other games and just stick to that one game. I'm just saying. The gamer update. Shout out to him, though. Shout out to him. I think this is like one of the first times or second time I seen one of his videos. I love coming across these videos when I see somebody talking about the whole debate about keyboard and mouse and controller, because there will never be a middle ground. It'll never be a middle ground.